What's up, guys? How are you doing? What's up, Odell? What's up, JD? What's up, Precisio? How are you doing? What's up, ECA? How are you guys doing? This is Fez from EastCarAudio coming live. I'm sorry I'm having a bad hair day. It was a long day here at work today. Just took a break after the store closed. It's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, going to do a quick live for 45 minutes. Guys, again, something about us. This is a car audio store. My name is Fez. And what's up, Iggy? How you doing? And we talk about car audio every day. Try to go live as much as I can. Currently, we're live on 2 channels. We're on TikTok and we're on YouTube's. So we're on both, and a bunch of people are watching, guys. So the way this interactive live happens is, you guys ask the questions. I try to answer as much as I can, as accurately as I can. And this is like a community thing, and we work together. Let's see. Usually I go live later, around 10 p.m. It's around 8 p.m. on a Saturday. I don't know how many people are available. But guys, please do me a favor. Click right here. Share this live, guys. Share this live with other people. And click right here. Watch some videos. And support us. And give us a like and a follow if you guys can, if you're new here. All right. Any questions? Yeah. Cello has the first question. No. He shared the live. Thank you so much, Cello. Let's see who gave us our first question. Nobody has asked any question, guys. Again, guys, so if you guys are not going to ask any questions, I'm going to do a couple of ad reads. So the item you see at the bottom right here, this is some... Let me show you what it is. Let me pop it up and bring it with me. And high quality stuff for 28 bucks, guys. If you do installs or work on your car, this thing is very, very necessary. Any door speakers for 2020 Ram 2500? Yes, sir. Plenty of door speakers. Your truck is super easy. It has 6x9s it on the front and in the back. So if you would like, these are the new Orion 6x9s we got in stock. Yes, I have a video playing on TikTok right here. If you click, where I do a speaker competition versus Orion versus that Epic right there, and somebody and someone won. But this thing is amazing. Those audio code are amazing. Otherwise, you can get any 6.5 right here that I have, from Def Bounce to DS18 to blah 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 blah, whatever. Let me post some, and with some 6x9 plates that I have over there, like these ones right there, or those ones, you can put any and every pro audio speaker in there. Super easy. Rams are one of the easiest ones out there. A lot of people are watching on TikTok. Nobody's watching on YouTube. Yesterday, we had a lot of people watch on YouTube, actually. All right. Oh, one more thing. So, brand new amplifier in stock. This is going to be the Audio Control Altitude series. And that's the company that makes the Epicenter, which is that thing right there. And the LC7s and everything. That finally came out with amplifiers which are actually affordable. All the other amps they had before were $800, $900, $1,000, and only white folks could afford, or if you had crazy money that you were willing to burn. But finally, this is something reasonable, between $280 to $299. Has a plate on top for all the amp controls, and all the wiring is going to be on top. So whenever you actually install this on an amp rack like that, it looks super duper duper clean. This is actually very, very good. It is 100 watts RMS at 4 ohms, and it can also do 3 ohm as well. So it's going to be around 250 watts altogether per channel. It is very heavy and thick, and it is made out of metal, just like pretty much like an RD 400.4. We actually installed it the other day, and it actually sounds very close to an RD 400.4. So something which is about $130 less is absolutely nuts. So one of my favorite amps right now. They actually did a great job right now. All right, so we have some idiot on YouTube making idiotic comments, but that's not here. There, his name is Cam C22. Tesla screen for RAM, Jimmy Pro. Can you be more specific? What year is your RAM? And then I'll recommend what we can do. We can do either. So I generally don't like to. Okay, perfect. So if you want something cheap, affordable, and that works great for your RAM, I'm assuming it's an older RAM. Do not get the Tesla screen. Well, the one I'm posting is a Tesla screen. Right here, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 10-inch screen. It's super cheap, super 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 cheap. Okay, so for about $160 after the discount, this is going to be about $150. If you want to get something like this, go ahead, do that. Otherwise, I have the Stinger stereo, or I can do a Kenwood or JVC, the new style of stereos in your factory kit. Otherwise, Stinger is the best option. Otherwise, go with this right here. Click the link, check it out. Guys, any purchases, guys, right here will get you a free pair of LEDs, guys. Any purchases from our live will get you a free pair of LEDs, guys. Do you have any Orion ACCAs in stock? This is Real Slim Dog 1800. Yes, I do. Have plenty of ACCA over there at the bottom, and I actually sold a few of them today. We actually ended up installing in a couple of vehicles, and then one of our customers who actually came from TikTok, thank you. So for him, we ended up doing base, and he's going to come back on Tuesday, and we're going to install some HCCA in his truck. So for everybody who thinks that I'm an Orion hater, I'm actually not. I actually love Orion. It's just that the test I was doing between the Cobalt series and the Epic series, and that's what I'm talking about. Click right here. It will be the second video you can watch. It's going viral right now. The audio control just sounded better. That's all. Nothing else. You got any radio for 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500? Yes, I do. I'm showing you the cheap one right now, okay? And again, I have everything I post over here. I have badass review videos, so you can go on my page and check it out. So there you go. On the cheap end, this is by far the best value. Click right here. Go check the video on it, the review video. We actually installed it for a customer. He bought it from TikTok, and pretty much I was laughing all the way to the shop that somebody actually brought a TikTok stereo to us. And I was thinking this is going to be such a shit show, but ended up being goddamn freaking amazing. Okay, and I was surprised for something which is $104, pretty much $95 after my discount, my $10 discount. If you put it in the card, this thing is amazing. Dot is asking, do you have any amp kits? Yes, I do. So I have street wires, which are just the wires, and no RCAs, 8 gauge and 4 gauge, 100% copper. CCA line is over here, 20, 29, 40, 44, and 85. Marine is right there. Oh, sorry guys, on YouTube's Marine is right there. What's up, Knopf fan? What's up? All right, so CCA is right there. Now, high dollar kits, zero gauge, 100% copper are going to be here at the bottom, which is the Memphis 4 gauge, zero gauge kit, Elite Audio, and Sky High. And then this right here is full tilt, and this right here is excess power. All over right here, 100% copper, zero gauge. And then my 4 gauge, 100% copper are going to be right here. From fancy to cheap, but it's all 100% copper. Where are your sirens? What sirens are you talking about? Like an alarm siren? Or what are you talking about right now? This is for unknown. Oh, what's your opinion on the DS18 hooligan? What could be my opinion? Goddamn amazing. I mean, um, there's stuff that's good, and you can just look at it and it's good. It's one of those items. Um, when do y'all close? Real Slim. I closed at 6 p.m. today. Usually we close at 7. But I'm doing the live, and as soon as I finish this live, I'm going to go home. I'm tired, had a long day, had a fun long day, busy long day. Again, Oh, by the way, let me show you guys something special. So, if you have a cat eye crew cab truck, big back doors, people always buy our boxes, which are either 2/8 or 4/8 that go behind the back seat. We make custom boxes. Before that, the only option was the T box, which sucked. These are ported boxes that I've been making for about 2 to 3 years now, and I've sold literally 2/8 and 4/8. I've sold about combined in the past 2 years about 1,000 boxes, and we sell them pretty often. Somebody called me the other day, actually from Baytown. He's not that far, and he said, "I want a box for 3/8," and I was like, "Hell to the fuck no, we ain't doing. Either you're doing 2/8 or 4/8." And he was like, "Hey man, I have some 3 ohm subs. I want to do some 3/8 box and blah 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 blah." And I was like, "Okay, no problem. I can make one for you." So we ended up doing it for. He's an amazing customer. He's already paid. He's gonna come pick up the box. But I wanted to show you, the box which we did for him. And that's going to be that box right here. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if you guys can see it. The box is ported. Again, it's going to be a third order box. It's tuned to 30 hertz. It's made for 3 subs. He has 3 subs, and he knows what he's doing. He's a guy. He's pretty good at car audio. So he needed something specifically, and he said, "Can you make it for me?" I was like, "Yeah, no problem." We have the stencil. We make these left and right. So, just let me know. And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead." Pretty much, I was like, "Yeah, I'll send you an invoice. You paid, and I'll build it." I did not have time to send him the invoice, and we actually ended up building it, but he ended up paying. That's not here or there. But good customer, and thank you very much. Do you have Boss speaker? User 1267. Unfortunately, in store, I do not have any Boss. I hate Boss. On the interwebs, on the internet, EastCarAudio.net, which is our website. I have a lot of Boss. Whatever you need. I have. Oh, sorry. I do have Boss radios. Okay, sorry. So I do have Boss in the store. All right. I have the 10-inch screen, the 7-inch screen, and I have some refurbished Apple CarPlay. Okay, so I come out as a liar over here, but yeah, I do have Boss. What are some really good shallow subs for 2011 Ram 1500? Okay, so if you do not have a box, don't buy the shallow subs. I do not recommend shallow anything, especially on their Ram in the cubby holes underneath the back seat. So what we'll do for you is we'll do our 2/8 world famous box that fits perfect, and you can buy any of these 8-inch subs and beat the block. Okay, or I have a Memphis combo that comes with a built-in box for your truck with the built-in with these subs and the grills right here. These Memphis, and you can pair it up with the Memphis 1500, which is that amplifier right there. and it sounds fantastic. And if you want to hear and see how it sounds, again, I have videos for everything. It's right here. If you want to see any of these subs in that box that I was talking about, I have a video as well, great explanation videos. Just go ahead and go on ChatGPT and ask them EastCarAudio Dodge Ram box, and they will show you the video. Yes, we're pretty famous on ChatGPT. We get a lot of sales from ChatGPT for some reason. Can I see the box, Mel? Okay, again, please don't judge. I have a lot of stuff. This is a small shop. It is that box sitting right there. Okay, and the reason my finger goes from left to right is because I have two phones and I'm on YouTube's and I'm on TikTok all together. Tesla radio for RAM 15 again. All right. Please, guys, if I'm going to post something, click the link, buy it, so I get some commission. And again, every purchase gets you free pair of LEDs. If you purchase something from our link, shoot me a screenshot and I'll send you a free pair of LEDs. I end up losing money in that transaction because the LEDs are worth about $100. But the reason why I do it is because the logarithm goes nuts, and then we end up getting great amount of sales. That's why. Any recommendations for 14 charger? Thinking of single or dual 12. Awesome. So for all my charger people, challenger people, anybody looking for a budget-based system, okay, this right here that popped up is actually pretty badass. Reason is, again, one of our customers actually brought this to the shop. He bought it from TikTok shop. He brought it here for us to install. And again, I left all the way to the shop, to the back, that we're actually installing TikTok crap. Ha 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 ha, blah blah. Turns out this actually sounds freaking badass. This is a badass fucking deal, dude. I'm telling you, don't go by the watts what it is. This thing rocks, okay? It's a 212 box ported with an amp and wiring kit. This Chinese company makes everything. And apparently shipping time is 2 days as well. Buy it right here. Use my coupon, $10 discount. And this thing, and take it to your local shop. This thing is actually goddamn amazing. So, you know, you never judge anything by the cover. Okay, is there any way to get a box for Sundown X8 behind the two? No, nothing. You see how fat this sub is? That's the Sundown X8 version 4. You see how? And then, look at this. This is the box that goes behind the back seat. It's not happening. There's no way. The only way that's going to happen is if you push your seat forward, which people do. You can, if you're a welder yourself, you can actually push your seat forward, break the clamps, move the seat forward 2 inches, and then you have the space. And then pretty much I'll do a Dodge Mega Cab box for you. I'll put it behind the back seat, which is going to be this behemoth of a box right here. This thick-ass box for 412s, we'll do that, and we'll do your Sundown X8, 4 of them. What's the best 8s right now? 1000 RMS. David Carrillo. Sundown X8 version 4 are pretty decent. Solo X are pretty good. DB Drive G7 is very good. Twister Vortex is pretty good. Pretty much you can see it's the same sub on all of them. 1 is square and 3 are round, but they look exactly the same because they are exactly the same. That's why. Do you have any epicenters in stock? Do I? Stepson, 3 more. Audio control epicenter, obviously regular Mexican edition. DB Drive epicenter, Nemesis epicenter, Soundstream epicenter, DS18 epicenter, and audio code epicenter, black or gray or white. Dude, we cannot do a bass. We're in. So the neighborhood we're in is pretty heavily Hispanic dominated. So you cannot do literally any type of bass system install without having an epicenter. Okay. How much for the Solo X? $499. Same price as the internet, guys. Guys, if you need any help after hours, any questions about car audio, right here, screenshot my phone number. Guys, on YouTube, screenshot my phone number and text message me. I'll try to help you guys as much as I can. Here's my address, 821 Sheldon Road, Channelview, Texas, 77530. 821 Sheldon Road, Channelview, Texas, 77530. And I'm going to be open tomorrow. The shop's going to be open. I'm going to be here at work. If you guys want to come in, buy something, then knock yourself out. Again, any purchase over $100 will get you a free pair of LEDs. I had 3 winners today. Gave out 3 pair of LEDs for absolutely free for people who came through TikTok, purchased something over $100. And if you guys, for some reason, miss it out, I actually go back and find you on TikTok and message you guys. Message a couple people yesterday. Do you have Sundown 18 special order user 9068 and I can get you. I will go down there tomorrow for the Orions and the Epicenter. No problem. Real Slim Dog. I got you, brother. So the Mega Cab box will fit my 2-inch seat relocation already have. Yes, but either way, that's something that's off the shelf. I'll pretty much make you a custom box. So if you see the Mega Cab box, let me show you guys. So Mega Cab box is straight from the back. That's made for a Mega Cab, okay? This box right here has its own design with this hump right here because it fits your truck the best. So pretty much I will make the same box but a lot thicker. I'll do a custom box for you, which is a lot easier for me, but that would fit as well because that's literally off the shelf. All we gotta do is just pick it up and throw it in, but I can make a fatter version. Okay, no problem. Like I said, I do custom boxes left and right. Sundown 8s or Mojo 8s, depends. Except for Sundown X8 version 4, Mojos all day. Okay, it's better than the E series, S series, and the U series. Okay, don't go by what the RMS says. Don't go by whatever the fuck it says. I'm telling you, these Mojos fucking rock. And excuse my French if any kids are watching. Base setup for 2.8s on an 05 F-150, no problem. Again, one of my work trucks that I have is an 05 F-150, and nobody has a 2.8 box except for moi right here. I have that box, okay? Because I've been personally in search for that box for a long time. It's actually in one of my trucks as well. It's that box right there. And I have another one sitting over here somewhere, which is probably going to be that one right there. So 2 boxes made by 2 different people. I have it for 2.8s, rock hard bass. You can get any of these 8 subs. Again, my phone number is right here. Call me. Don't bother me if you don't want to buy anything. I'll be honest with you, okay? Otherwise, if you are serious buyer, contact me, screenshot my phone number, text message me. I'll send you a link from the website. Otherwise, go to EastCarAudio on the interwebs. You'll find it over there. Chad, box for $210, please. Price. Seal box, carpet. Like, what are you looking for? Like a $50 box? Okay, Rafael Vasquez, hopefully I answered your question. TNS, I'll send down 18s. Okay. Well, again, send down 18s. Don't worry. If you need it, you got my phone number. Call me. I'll get it for you. That's not an issue. Hey, man, hope you're feeling better. You wasn't feeling the best last time I was there. Oh, thank you, Patrick. It's much appreciated. As I feel a lot better now, but been coughing all day. So I don't know. I got something in Philadelphia last weekend. Whenever I came back, so I got sick, and rest is history. How much for a mid-entry setup for 07 Toyota 4Runner? No JBL, no GPS, just stock. Oh, easy. What are you looking for? Homeless dogs, just like some subs. If you're looking for and you have some space in the back seat, Hopefully you do not have a third row and you have some space, then this is a great combo. Again, $299, 210s, ported box, amp, and wiring kit. Otherwise, this box right here is fantastic. Oh, seal box, do you ship? Yeah, I ship EastCarAudio.net. Yep, go over there. One of the biggest websites out there. I have a million items there. Literally, we're up to about 55,000 items. Best case scenario will be text message me next time I just stay on the live. Next time I show my phone number, just screenshot it and text message me. We're available. Price on JD 400.4, same price as the internet, brother. Okay, usually that amp runs anywhere between 279 to 319, whatever the price is. I have it sitting right there in the floor. Okay, right there. So whenever you need it, come by the store. I don't like to discuss the price on the phone or the live. Reason is that you will be surprised how many company reps who own these brands actually watch my live, okay, and then call me back to bitch me out, okay, that I gave a price and which was below MSR. God forbid if I tell you price $1 below MSRP, there will be somebody who will be freaking complaining, okay? Like some shop will be complaining that I'm doing bad business, this, that, whatever, okay? And if I give an MSRP price, everybody will be like, oh, you're taxing, I could go to the flea market. Every customer is different, guys. Okay, so no prices. I'm gonna try to keep it as generic as possible on the prices. Just call me and I'll get you. Don't worry. I'll promise you this. I'll get you the best deal. If I can't get you the best deal, at least with honor, with respect, I'll be like, I cannot do that. Okay, go to the flea market people who are actually abusing the system. I do not want to work with that. Okay, it's simple as that. I actually did with one of the customers today as well. They called me. They said they're heading to the flea market. They're looking for blah 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 item, and I told them this is the price. It was the MSRP price, and they're like, "Nah, we can get it for this much at the flea market." I was like, "Yeah, you know what? No problem. Go for it." I'm sorry, guys. A bit sick. So the flea market person they referenced, I called the flea market person. I was like, "Hey, why are you selling this item at such a price?" And he goes like, "I'm not. These people are just lying." And I was like, "Okay, no problem." So he's like, "Yeah, if they come over here, I'm gonna tell them this is the price and whatever they were talking about, the price they can get, they're not gonna get that anyways." I'm like, all right. Quentin Thomas is asking, where am I located? East Car Audio on the interwebs. I'm located. Here's my number. Screenshot me, Quentin Thomas. Otherwise, here's my address, 821 Sheldon Road, Challenge, Texas, 77530. I'm on East Car Audio on the interwebs. Guys, screenshot this. Call me after hours. Sorry, text me after hours. And here's my address, 821 Sheldon Road, Challenge, Texas, 77530. Come tomorrow, buy something over $100, get a free pair of LEDs. Um, so somebody's asking thoughts on JP284. Just like every other JP amp, I have the same thought. You know, it is fancy garbage. Just like Scar, which was popular, is popular right now. It's a bit better product, but again, marketing is the key. Okay, again, whenever these companies get bigger, you will realize the price goes up because the thing is, whenever they actually, guess what happened with DS18. You know, whenever they came out with the cheap shit speakers and everybody was like, yeah, red tips. And then whenever they came out with good quality SMD amps, which are like $800, $900, now everybody thinks they're too expensive because stuff costs money. Here's this 900.6 marine amplifier made by DS18. Can you see the price? It says $839 for this amplifier. That is the MSRP, $839. Whenever I first started selling this amplifier, That amplifier right there, I was selling that amp for $400, and I was thinking this amp is so overpriced. DS18 is such a shitty brand. Like, who's gonna buy a DS18 amp for $400? This is not Rockford Fosgate or Kicker. Guess what? 2.5 years later, same goddamn amplifier. They just put it in a different color, a cover. It's double the price, and people come in and happily pay for the price. So watch, either two things will happen with all these JP amps, okay? Down for sound. Either their price is going to go up when their quality goes up and they're going to be a big brand in the business, or they're going to die out like fucking Scar, okay? That's going to happen. So, moral of the story, if you can afford it, that's all you can afford. It's a great amplifier. If you can afford something a bit better, buy something a bit better. There's nothing such as a free lunch. They're advertising 3 times the amount of power for quarter of the money. It does not work that way. Okay? It's just the same thing. Remember when Chinese food used to be cheap and everybody used to go there? When I was a kid, Chinese food actually used to be cheap. For $5, you would get a drink, you would get some shrimp fried rice, would get a roll, and it would be filling. And you could not get that kind of food for anywhere else. Then it was a taco stand, and now, but tacos are fucking $6 a taco. Okay, so it is what it is. Either quality gets better or you go out in the oblivion. What state are you located in? I'm in Texas, brother. Kicker Comp, any Kicker Comp RS? Yes. So I have Comp VRs. As far as the RS are concerned, I don't have any in stock, the RS, but they're a special order and I can get it for you, no problem. How much for your Memphis subs? Need 212s, Mitch. What 212 Memphis do you need? You need the Mojos, you need the MJP. Which one are you looking for? The street reference. What Memphis are you looking for? Marcus Anderson saying, so you called and snitch. First of all, this ain't the fucking FBI. Second of all, if somebody's actually doing bad business. So first thing is the customer was lying. Okay? To get a better price from me, which was a lie. Okay? Most of these customers, what they do is they call about 10 people, okay, 10 shops, ask price bargaining. Everybody keeps saying that, oh, that shop is giving me for this, that shop giving me for that. And then at the end, some person calls the brand and someone gets in trouble. I do not want to do that. Oh, Mitch is saying this dude likes to hear himself talk. Good one. I like it. Titty panel for 06 Sierra. If you have an 06 Sierra, guess what I have? I have the titty panel right there, and I also have the cup holder right there as well. Guys, I showed you guys yesterday. Quentin is saying, do you sell massive audio hippo amps? Yes, sir. Obviously, I do. Finally, I have this thing right here. So all my NBS and Cat Eye people have been asking for this item for a long ass time, and I finally have it here. NBS and Cat Eye right here, a 99-06 Silverado. This is magnetized, $299, built-in lights. Freaking goddamn amazing. Chaser, RGB lights built in. I don't want to break this, but yeah, there you go. Cup holder special, finally. Oh, Dot is saying he got the same brand and it's solid. Thank you so much. I need a box for 23 Nissan Frontier. No problem. Easy peasy. Just call me. I got you. Okay, so boxes can be as cheap as $125 and as expensive as $350 to $400. Okay, like that box right there, that's a 4.8 OBS box ported right here. So this box is around $320. This is a bedliner version. A carpet version is $100 cheaper. So it depends. You know, a single cab regular box could be like $100. Cup holder panel for 2011 GMC. $50 cup holder panel, 3D printed one, black and white. Again, covers, Chevy logos, GMC logo, both available. That one fits your truck. Okay? 2011 Silverado. And I forgot to tell you guys, these are the ones we make in store without the lights, just like the 3D printed ones. So I have all of them in stock. Any speaker racks for 6.5s, obviously. Where would I be if I did not sell any speaker racks? You know, life would be ruined. There you go. 6 speakers right here, 6 speakers right there, 6 speakers right here, 6 speakers right there. Got it, guys? Best budget 5-channel amplifier will be this DS18 right here. I can hook you up with a great price on it. This DS18 right here. I think it's called G4000.5. I got it. No caller ID. Okay, so he says, I want to be at a stoplight and all the cars feel my bass. What's better for that, ported or closed? It depends what subs you have. Do you have a system? If you don't have a system, no problem. Hit me up and I got you. Okay, that's easy stuff. That stuff is not hard, and it doesn't cost a lot of money either. Shallow subwoofer box for 97, Chevy OBS. Pelon, extended cab or single cab? What is it? And for 4 Sundown X8s, right here, DB drive 5K. Right here, 5 double 0 gauge. Otherwise, click right here on top, right here. Okay, click that right there. Go to my page, watch my first video. It's Adam 7.5K. That works great as well. Ooh, feel tired. It's about 38 minutes. Didn't sell anything today. No problem, guys. Guys, I'm gonna be open tomorrow. Okay. So I'm gonna be the store is gonna be open tomorrow. The showroom. We're not gonna be install anything because I'm actually in town for once. So come by the store. Any purchase over $100 gets you a free pair of LEDs. Here's my address: 821 Chandler Road, Challenge, Texas, 71530. EastCarAudio. Screenshot this phone number if you want any after hours help. Text message me. Come tomorrow, buy anything. And same thing for YouTube, guys. EastCarAudio.net. Go over there, buy anything. We have over 55,000 items listed. Do you have LED speaker rack? Are you talking about this right here? This is called the all-out package. I sell about 2 to 3 a day on the internet. The roof rack comes with a logo. It could be either Chevy, Jeep, GMC, Dodge, or Ford. $750 is the all-out package. 4 speaker rings, roof rack, 4 speakers, 2 tweeters, an amp, all for $750 shipped to you guys. So buy that today. EastCarAudio.net. Oh, it's a single cab. No problem. Easy peasy. I have the 2.8 box that goes behind the back seat for you. Paulo and Zamora. Alright, guys. I'm going to head out. Take care. I'll go live tomorrow. So watch my live and buy anything. Guys, any purchases from our shop, which I get a commission, I will send you a free pair of LEDs. So click the link, buy something. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.